Libra, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Libra Tarot reading. Libra Love Tarot reading, Libra Love Reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Libra Love Messages channeled. Love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energy coming in, Libra. It's the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So you're in this energy, of course. Is somebody finally getting out of this Eight of Swords energy? Breaking some silence, getting out of their head. This is Gemini energy, Jupiter in Gemini. It's kind of like an energy of putting yourself there. It's here with the Ace of Wands. Is somebody finally, sending that message, making that call? What are you waiting for here, Libra? This is a reading where we go into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, true intentions, true feelings, next moves. You know, something maybe you need to hear. Is anyone making a move? Let's continue checking out the energy coming in, Libra. It's the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Okay, literal in terms of waiting for somebody to make a choice and a move. And it's connected to the Four of Pentacles, the Sun and Capricorn energy. So there's a long-term energy here. It's around commitment for sure. Is this somebody who hasn't been prioritizing it over work and money? Is there a third party? Could be connected to work and money, you know, even location. But of course it can be connected to a person. The Three of Wands here, it's literally somebody making that choice, making that move, but it's a coming together energy. What is this person trying to work out here in this Four of Pentacles? What's going on in that Three of Wands? Is it literal travel? Is it a move around commitment? The communication is pretty strong, like that it's either been kind of broken or paused or not happening, no contact, no communication, and or in separation. Yeah, look. It's the Hermit. Virgo and Mercury energy. It's like where you go for clarity and truth. When you get out of there, look, it's a bear too. It's like somebody waking up. You get out of there, you go into the Wheel of Fortune. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. Not only is that a turning point, but it's connected to the throat chakra I speak. Somebody getting over some ego, shadow, or fear around that. The Strength card connected to the heart chakra, Leo energy. The courage to what? Yeah, communicate is pretty strong. Also around feelings. It's going to be the case for some of you in validating that this is around platonic and or physical to more. May not be for everyone in that sense, but it's definitely around commitment. And there is a really strong, I feel like there's a really strong chemistry here between you and this person, Libra. It's a timeless reading. You are here when you're meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. Libra, you'll find all your Libra love readings, love tarot, down below. Libra tarot readings in the description of today's video, but also on the playlist tab. You'll find all 12 zodiac signs there if you like to cross-watch for your person, or you like to watch Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whatever you normally watch. You will also find all signs tarot, collective love readings, twin flame readings if you are on a twin flame journey. All readings are timeless and meant for you when you find them. I just want to remind you, Libra, if you are hearing my content anywhere but here at the Tarot Closet on my verified channel on YouTube, it means someone's taking it. The email is in the video description, also on the About Me page. So if you're hearing it in any way, shape, or form, whether it's audio only over the cards that don't move, or you're seeing and hearing it somewhere. Keep those emails coming so we can keep taking them down. Thank you so very much. Let's continue on. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Libra. Please show us the cards, Aho. It's the King of Swords. There it is, the communication. Yeah. Gemini and Mercury. Mercury, the ruling planet for Gemini, also Virgo, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. The sword is transactional in its clarity in this relationship. Yeah, it's somebody who's been thinking about it for a while. There's a lot of intention and thought behind this communication. They're getting out of that Eight of Swords. There is a nocturnal energy kind of coming through for me. So it could be somebody who's literally looking at social media or just kind of not sleeping well and waking up and thinking, I'm going to either pick up the phone, send the message, or show up for something, should that be the case. As I talk about at the Tarot Closet pretty much every day, Mercury, whilst obviously connected to things like phone calls or voice messages, is strongly connected to reading and writing. Ace of Cups is here. Wow. So if you are connected if you can't see them and you're connected via social media or text message, SMS, email, that's here. Wow. Okay. So there is communication here. I'll tell you what, the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse with the Emperor. There is definitely ego here. That's already been coming through with our Strength card today. It's Mars and Aries energy, divine masculine energy. The Emperor, well, there's an Ankh in here as well, and that's divine feminine, divine masculine energy, yin-yang energy. In reverse, it's imbalanced. The Emperor is connected to the root chakra, and if somebody's not grounded, they're going to be in shadow, ego, and fear. And it's obviously around this Ace of Cups energy, next level, you could say. For some of you, proposal energy, around the feelings. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And the main thing here is this is around the emotions. It's around the relationship, the feelings. And our King of Swords is looking right at it. And here's the thing. We saw that Hermit coming in. And when you get out of the Hermit, you go into the Wheel of Fortune, right? Well, this is where it is. It's literally stuck. So it's a validation of where things have been. It's up, it's down. It's the Wheel of Fortune. It's always turning. And at the moment, I do feel like this is broken communication. Yeah, Hangman in reverse. Such a validation. Broken communication, a pause, or there is no contact, no communication. There is some immature energy and some pride around our Emperor. There is the Eight of Swords again. So that was coming in with our Ace of Wands. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy, somebody getting literally inspired to communicate, which has not been happening. And again, the immature energy is pretty strong, both around the relationship next level, but just even in contact, making contact. Page of Pentacles in reverse. It's like kind of having some trouble with that. It's not surprising because it's connected with the major arcana energy here on the, table today, the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, look, and as we're talking about it, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. We saw it coming in the upright. I was just talking about it, and it's back. Ace of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, it's in reverse. That's a delay. And literal, around the communication, which also came through. This Eight of Swords came through with the Ace of Wands in the upright, like the incoming energy. And it was more of a reversal for me. And now it's here, the opposite. So it's a delay. In their head, lack of communication. Yeah, and it is, I have to say, it really is all connecting back to this Emperor in reverse, just even with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. There's definitely some kind of immature energy. I would need to validate again for someone, because it really is going to be the case for some of you that if it's around immaturity in terms of next level, like physical and or platonic, Somebody's afraid of that, getting out of whatever, singlehood, what is it? Moving forward, into something bigger, which obviously are feelings here in the Ace of Cups, but also next level can even be marriage. The Seven of Cups is in reverse. So yeah, what has the delay been around? Well, clarity, somebody making a choice, commitment issues. Seven of Cups, Venus and Scorpio energy. It's obvious that somebody's been in this energy of commitment issues. This reversal is clarity. And it's literally on the other end here of our King of Swords, the communication. Oh my gosh. The Six of Swords. Six of Swords, Eight of Swords is back. Mercury in Aquarius energy. It's like literally time to communicate. Yeah. Here's the thing. Look what's here. There's 3 swords on each side. And it does bring in that energy of the Three of Swords, Saturn and Libra. That something is definitely stuck and going on here. There's some kind of a heartbreak energy, whether there's a pause in the communication, a breakup in it, or we're in no contact, no communication. And it's sort of like both sides showing up here. Here's the Three of Swords, here's the Three of Swords. It's like both of you. Temperance, yeah, gosh. Meeting in the middle, restoring balance and harmony. Connected to the heart chakra, Temperance, and this is Archangel Michael, who specifically is connected both to the solar plexus chakra I do and the throat chakra I speak. Literal. The angel for courage, protection, divine justice. Wanting to get everybody on the path to the truth for everybody's highest good. Going into that sun energy, a new cycle, a luminary. Is this like a make or break kind of conversation? The Six of Cups is here. The Knight of Wands is here. Wow. The Ten of Cups is also here. The Seven, whoa. The Seven of Wands is here. The Fool is here. Aquarius and Uranus energy. So there is a new path being put forward, you could say. Look what else is here. So we have the Ace of Cups in the upright. Also the Ace of Wands in reverse. So clearly that's also connecting to the feelings and the relationship and the delay here and getting clarity, the communication, getting out, like breaking the silence kind of energy. And then look what is here, the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, connecting with the delay, next level. What is that? Had you built a life together? Were you building it? Was it on the table? Could be around, again, getting more serious or exclusive, moving in, obviously marriage. It's here with the clarity in the Seven of Cups in reverse, and that's also for you. That's the thing. And coming in with that Strength card energy. What do you want? What do you really want? Being honest with yourself, and what have you been waiting for, and are you still, and do you want to? Do you want to work this out? And rebalancing of the heart chakra is really strong. And look, it's connecting with the Fool. It really is in the Six of Cups. It really is this energy of either moving forward together or apart. It's a validation of the end of the cycle, like getting out of the World card, literally. The last major arcana before you go into the Fool. And that's obstacles like faced and removed, like overcome. Completing the picture. So yes, it can be definitely around things like marriage or, again, next level here, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. We could even be looking at like a family energy if this is someone that you really wanted to move forward in that way. And it hasn't, But getting out of that energy, which I feel like we're in here in the World card, life-changing decisions and moving into the Fool. Is it together? Is it apart? All these energies want to come in. Okay. Wow. So the bottom of the deck, by the way, the Ten of Cups is here. I don't know if I already pointed that out. The Ten of Pentacles is also here. Libra. And it's on the King of Swords, who, by the way, you know, is connected to this Knight of Wands. But also the Seven of Wands is here. And that is the self-defensive energy. So it's sort of like, yeah, there's still some conflicting energy around communication. Had you built a life? Is this a long-term energy with someone? Have you been in a long-term commitment building it, or has it been on the table? There is some kind of longevity, or at the very least, yeah, some history. That's what I want to say between you and this person. Six of Cups. It's the Sun and Scorpio energy. And that is a nostalgic energy. And it could be going way, way back. Like this person remembering, you know, when you were knowing each other for many years. You could say when you were little. But that's not necessarily the case. It can also be a feeling. But it really is this energy of, yeah, remembering it all. And there is a reunion energy there. And it's connected to the Fool, Temperance, the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Wands. So it's sort of like, unless you are serious and you want to go to what, like this next level, it definitely has that apathetic energy of this, like you getting clarity about what it is that you want, unless it's this. So it's almost like an ultimatum, I'm wondering, because the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles is on the table. New cycle, life together, long-term commitment here in our Ten of Pentacles. Mercury in Virgo, Ten of Cups, life together, Mars in Pisces, commitment, happiness, togetherness, you know. It feels like an emotional and intense conversation that will lead to some life-changing decisions. And I feel like it's, you know, whether it's going to be made between the two of you or you're making it yourself. Together or apart energy, the Fool. Taking a chance, a new path. Are you doing it with this person who may be really far from the past or recent past, whatever? Six of Cups. There's a lot of feelings here. Or is that alone? Because you've also been waiting for this person and there hasn't been communication around it. Make or break. Look at this. And that's the other thing about the Death card that we're seeing, okay? Major Arcana Scorpio. Is we also have the Hangman in reverse here, by the way. Pisces energy. And that's around timing for me. And it's a really strong validation of the power struggles, which I feel like are also around communication. But this person's been indecisive. They haven't really been making the choice or decisions. The communication, if at all, has not been good. For a lot of you, that's not happening. It's an only time will tell energy. And when you get out of there, you go into the Death card, and then there's major changes and things ending so things can begin. Rebirth, transformation. It's literally time here, you know. And again, what's strong for me around Temperance today too, for you Libra, and the Fool, and the Six of Cups, so this person who's coming through, is you getting yourself on this path to the truth as well. That's what this is, you know. And yeah, restoring some harmony and balance around yourself and deciding what it is that you really want, what you're waiting for, and if you are anymore at all. Moving forward together or apart. It's really strong. So we also have the Ace of Swords, and it's in reverse. So it's a validation around the wait for this person to have clarity, to make a choice. But it's also a really strong validation for me, for you as well, I feel like, in this Eight of Swords and Ace of Swords in reverse. You're in this energy, Libra, as well as Gemini and Aquarius. And that's like being in your head still, not being totally clear. So there's an energy around needing to hear from this person, clarity and truth, but also being honest with yourself. And that's been really super clear. Yeah, so look, the Two of Wands is here. I kind of felt, I thought it was already, but no, that's because it was incoming, and here it is. Mars and Pisces energy, waiting for somebody to make a choice, to make a move. Super, super clear. And it does connect to that World card energy, which I feel like we're in now. Life-changing decisions. Are you moving forward together or apart? You've been waiting on this person. And look, holding the world here, the earth. connecting us once again to the world card energy. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. Life-changing decisions. It can be around, obviously, this person who might be far away, you could say, and there's around a distance, like coming toward you, or meeting in the middle somehow. Should somebody have to literally give up a job, person, place, or thing? The ego has really already been very clear for me in our Emperor in reverse, and also the Strength card. So if you're just waiting for somebody to get over their ego to communicate, that is here too. But it's more. It's like life-changing decision energy. Again, whether it's literal travel or it's just around the move towards something more here, which is here. There is clarity around this person, I'm going to tell you. And there is an energy here for me of, yeah, look, 9 of Cups. Of I want to, the Hermit and the 3 of Cups. I want to work this out energy, life with you energy. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. But that hasn't come through yet, I feel like, for the two of you, like in a conversation, or again, whether you're talking at all. For a lot of you, you're not. You're going to get some clarity, I tell you. This is just, and just even within yourself of getting clear. The Hermit is back. Really strong validation. Again, that this is really where everything is. Getting clarity. And that it's been stuck again here in the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. But it's also connecting with wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups and 3 of Cups on the other end. And that is, like our 6 of Cups, there is a reunion energy in here. And this is Mercury and Cancer energy. So if you think or you know they're going to be at that school reunion or family reunion or barbecue, birthday party, graduation, whatever, then I want to tell you, they probably are going to be there if you think they're going to be there. Not everybody can see everybody, but that energy is here. And the wish fulfillment energy, like you're going to, this is, yeah, something is, you're going to be heading on the right path. That's what I want to say. Restoring some balance around the heart chakra here in Temperance. And moving forward into this Fool energy. So whether this conversation, which does feel intense, emotional, and long-awaited, is together, is the outcome is life-changing in terms of being together, or life-changing in terms of not moving forward together, it is here. The 9 of Cups. Again, wish fulfillment energy, Mars and Pisces. And I got to tell you, it's connecting to the 6 of Cups. Somebody has that cup they're wanting to bring to you. What's in there? What you've been wanting to hear. Is it connecting also to the long-term energy in the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles? Things coming to fruition here in the 9 of Cups. Again, that's a wish fulfillment energy. I also just want to validate around this person, around, it's kind of a glare here, being in this Hermit energy, So it's wanting to go here, kind of like where the 2 of Wands is looking. Waiting for this person to make a choice, to make a move. As I talk about pretty much always here at the Tarot Closet, and I do want to remind you that you should be here on my channel, my verified YouTube channel. Nowhere else. I don't just do audio anywhere, and I don't release anywhere else. So if you're hearing me, but you're not seeing me talk and hold and shuffle as I do, that's not, somebody's taken it. If you're seeing or hearing me and you're still listening to whoever this person is who's taking it, even seeing my sign here, hello, think about some things here in life, because it means somebody is taking the content. Please let me know. Keep letting me know, because we are taking them down. The email is in the description and it's on the About Me page. Thank you, Libra. Oracle. I'm not reading it in reverse. Validation, clarity, new insight, keywords here. Ace of Swords in reverse, The Hermit's back. And also that energy of the Seven of Cups around clarity. And, you know, you could also say, like, getting out of illusions should you want to look a little closer at what you're waiting for, you know? Bottom of the deck. Transition. It's really connecting with that Six of Swords. And what's been coming in around that today, Libra, is that energy. Well, first of all, it's Mercury and Aquarius energy. It's that energy around things not being worked out, around communication needing to happen. There's even a love letter here, as you can see in our oracle. Magic. So that's the Magician energy that I've been feeling. Gemini in Virgo energy, as above, so below. Also Mercury. The Magician has all the access to all the elements, water, air, earth, and fire, and can make it happen, you know, can take action. The Magician is connected both to the solar plexus chakra, I do, and moving into the throat chakra, I speak, communication. And look, here's the world again. It's here within our Magician card. Really strong energy around that. Actually, I want to put it here. And I also want to validate that. And as you're getting clarity of shape-shifting into that energy and manifesting what it is you want. Look, wow, that's just a really strong validation. It's manifestation. That's what just came in. Libra, super clear. Wow. Right here with the Two of Wands. Choice you're waiting for them to make, the move, but also looking inward, getting clarity, manifesting what it is you want. That also connects with the Magician. Wow. Yeah, gosh. New beginnings and explore. This could literally go either way. But what is really clear here is that there is a new cycle for you. I like that. And if you are wanting to move forward together, that is here. But this conversation really needs to happen, and probably a lot of things as well in between that. Like, there's a lot to unpack, I feel like, between the two of you. New beginnings, as you can see. And it's interesting because, look, it came here with explore, which is like a map kind of energy. And there is a map here in the new beginnings energy. So around movement and travel, and it could be literal, again, around actual travel, like between you and this person. Long distance energy, there's like post stamps. But there is a new beginning here. Is it for the two of you? Six of Cups. Exploring the possibilities. And again, I want to validate if there is some kind of location energy. It really is almost like, well, maybe one person doesn't have to give up everything. Maybe there's a way to meet in the middle. And that's going to be really specific. But look, this bear is awake. It's like a wake-up energy here. Awake. On the move. There is a monarch butterfly here too, which connects me here to the death card energy, and that's around transformation, again, in new beginnings, which is also here. And the communication. Butterflies wait until storms pass, winds die down in order to, protect their wings, you could say. And the timing energy here is clear that it's now. The Tarot Closet, channeled love messages from your person. Messages from their higher self. I care too much what people think. That's kind of Hierophant energy, like somebody's in their head, cultural, religious differences, or maybe even in their life. Could even be around friends, you know. In particular, if we're looking at somebody who maybe is a little immature. I dream of you. It's here with the Six of Cups. You are my biggest wish. So that's definitely connecting with our Nine of Cups, which is here, wish fulfillment. Making wishes, also making wishes and making them happen here in the Magician and the manifestation energy. Manifesting, you are my biggest wish. I'm clear about that. 7 of Cups in reverse. The clarity connected with our bear. Again, back, the Hermit energy, getting clarity. That is just super clear. Pun intended. And our bear here, again, where did that go on this Explorer card? You deserve so much more. It's like I want you, but I don't deserve you kind of energy. You are my other half. Actually, it's here with the 6 of Cups. The soul connection energy and the 3 of Cups. There it is. Yeah, it is super validating, again, for those of you that it's around platonic and or physical. But I don't think that's the case for everybody. I'm sorry I ran. I'm sorry I ran. I care too much what people think. But also around, obviously, next level, which is here. Let's bring in some more Tarot Closet love notes, love messages. They have a lot to say. You are my person. You are my other half, and I dream of you. All around the 6 of Cups and the 3 of Cups and the Fool. Keyword, the Fool, because I do feel like there has been some kind of behavior if you think of the word the Fool, but not generally what that means. I stare into your eyes in photos, and that's 6 of Cups energy, and it's also Page of Swords. So somebody is looking at their phone or the computer, social media, pictures. We have a deep soul connection. I was stupid. I'm sorry I ran. And I care too much what people think. I'm sorry. Look at that. That is just really clear. And it's right here with the Fool. My heart belongs to you. These are connected. Please forgive me. I think of you all the time. You are my biggest wish. Here with manifesting, the Hermit, that's what they're doing, is thinking, the bear. It really brings in some strong judgment energy of wake up around this person, like waking up, but it's also there for you. It's been an energy that's been here. So for some of you, there may have been an ultimatum that you made. Your last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self, Libra. I spy on you. Some more of that Page of Swords energy. Somebody, looking into social media or talking to other people. It's clear. Keeping track of what you're up to. Beautiful Libra, that is your reading today. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate it. I'm sending you love and hoping the best for you and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon.